No problem. Thank you. Important. Thank you. Okay. So we say, says the Gemara, "V'teiti chitzona v'tishtire v'adayu." Keman, who's it go like? Rabbi Eliezer. It goes like Rabbi Eliezer. The Amar who said, "Eno tzarich levatel reshut lekol echad ve'echad." He doesn't have to be mevatel reshut to each person. So therefore, when he's mevatel to the bnei penimit, it's enough, and the outside ones will be. Then it'll be okay. If you hold like that, you're right. Right? Ki ka'amina. I'm explaining Shemuel l'Rabbanan according to the Chachamim. The Amri who said tzarich levatel reshut lekol echad ve'echad. They said you have to be mevatel reshut to each and every person. So therefore, not only do I have to be mevatel reshut to the inside people, I have to be mevatel reshut to the outside people. And the outside people, you can't be mevatel to them because en bitul reshut mehatzer lehatzer. That's the way the sugya goes. Lema'aseh again, all of this is only according to Shemuel that says en bitul reshut mehatzer lehatzer. We hold yesh bitur reshut mehatzer lehatzer. Of course, when halacha, when you have a mahloket between Rabbi Yochanan and Shmuel, the halacha is like Rabbi Yochanan, and we'll see more of that coming up now. Rav Hizda, Rav Sheshat.
What's his question then? He wants to say let the inside guys be by themselves, and we'll have
the inside guys can't be by themselves when their guy is the problem.
The inside guys.
They can't throw the outside guys out.
The inside guy is the problem. The outside guys should be good.
The outside guys don't have an eruv. The eruv is in the inside.
Oh, okay, fine.
If you're friends with troublemakers, you wind up getting in trouble. That's what happens. The inside guys were troublemakers. The outside guys moved inside. That's all. They're stuck with these characters. Okay. Rav Hizda and Rav Sheshat, ki pag'i behade adadi. When they would meet each other, Rav Hizda marte'an sifvate mimatnita de Rav Sheshat. His lips would start moving, or they would tremble from the Rav Sheshat's amount of Mishnah that he knew, of Beraitot. Rashi, Shehayu Mishnayot Sidurot Lo. He knew all the Mishnayot. Biyareh Rav Sheshat was always afraid, Shelo Yakshelo mi Mishnah al Mishnah. V'yomar lo letartzan. He'll ask him this Mishnah, on another Mishnah, tell him, answer me. So he was always nervous from that. Rav Sheshat, marta kule gufe, umirtat kule gufe, his whole body would tremble, mipilpule to Rav Hizda. From the depth, from the pilpul of Rav Hizda, he was so sharp. Harif v'savran haya biyoter, ve'amok b'she'elotav. His questions were deep. So he'll ask me a question, maybe I won't even understand this question. Ba'amine Rav Hizda mi Rav Sheshat. So Rav Hizda, who was the Palpilan, asked Rav Sheshat like this. Shnei batim mishnei sidei reshut harabim. 2 houses across the reshut harabim. Now there's no way to make an eruv between houses if you can't carry from one to the other on Shabbat. Right? That's why when the Gemara discussed, if you remember, when the Gemara discussed throwing something across the reshut harabim above 10, the Gemara says they're both mine. Why are they both mine? Because if they're both mine, I don't have to make an eruv myself. Masha'en ken, if they belong to 2 people, you have a technical problem. You have a problem of eruv hatzerot. You can't throw from one to the other. Mi shnei batim b'shnei sidei reshut rabim. Uba'u nochrim, goyim ken, ve'kifu mechitza b'Shabbat. And they surrounded them with a mechitza on Shabbat. They brought the rent a fence, right? And they surrounded like this, and now you can't be me'arev reshut harabim with lechis, but it's a full fence going straight across the reshut harabim. Mahu, could you make an eruv or not? Not an eruv. You can't make an eruv, but could A be mivatel to B, and then they'll carry from one to the other, or B will carry in the hatzer. Mahu, aliba demanda amar, according to the opinion that says. Don't ask a question. What do you mean? It's not hatzer lehatzer.
Bayit lebayit.
Hashda by hatzer lehatzer. The ibai, right? What are the 2 criteria that Shmuel brought up when he was expressing that idea? You have to be me'arvin ve'osri, right? Has to be that you could make an eruv together, and one is osir the other. Right? Hashta di'ibau le'aruve me'etmol. By Hatzir LaHatzir, if they wanted to make an Eruv, they could have, right? Matzu me'arve. Amarti said, and bitur reshut, you know bitur reshut because they're not osir on each other, right? Amart and bitur reshut me'Hatzir LaHatzir. Hacha di'ibau le'aruve me'etmol, if they wanted to make the Eruv yesterday. Lo masu me'arve, they couldn't make the Eruv. Lo koshken, certainly that the Chachamim didn't give a heter of bitul. The Chaura, they only gave you a heter of bitul reshut when it was possible to make an Eruv. Look in Rashi. Vehikifum, satmur reshut harabim. They close the reshut harabim mikan umikan from both sides. V'nishar lefnei bet habatim ke'en hatzer. So now they have a makeshift courtyard. Shabatim petuchim lo, that the houses are open to it. Mahu shivatel ze reshuto leze. This guy will be mevatel leze reshut to the other guy. V'yehem mutar lo'otzi mi beto lekan, and he'll take he'll take from his house to there. The hakaim alam bepirkat tinyana. We hold in the second perek. Kol mechitza hana'asit the Shabbat. A mechitza that's created on Shabbat. Ben b'shogeg ben b'mezid shma mechitza. Except for if you did it b'mezid, you're not allowed to carry in it. Because shkenachad the nochrim avdu. Over here the goyim did it. Certainly it should be a good mechitza. So he told him.
That was Reshut Harabim area, and they turned it to Reshut Hayahid.
Yeah, they put a fence.
But it's possible.
Why not? Fences work.
Nobody can come.
This isn't a case of where it happened on. This is a case
On Shabbat.
On Shabbat, they bought the mechitza on Shabbat.
They kifu anochrim mechitza b'Shabbat. It's very clear. B'Shabbat. Saliba demanda amar en bitur rishu mechatzer lechatzer. Ve'ukimnata amar. Rashi says we said the reason. Mishum de'en osrim, because there's no isur from one to the other. Each hatzer can make its own eruv. Therefore, en mevatlim, you can't make the bitul. Ve'afagav, even though they technically have a ma'ala. The ibau le'aruve havu me'arve, if they wanted to make an eruv, they could. Alma yisi. Tarte ba'inan you need to. Osrimu me'arvim. Lo tibai lecha. Don't ask the question. The koshken dahacha lo have lo ha. The lo havu osrim ze al ze etmol. Yesterday they weren't osir on each other because the courtyard didn't exist. Velo Torah teruv aita benhem, and they couldn't have made an eruv yesterday. For that for sure. Aval hacha, but maybe ela kiti bai lecha. The question is only according to Rabbi Yochanan. Right, Aliba demanda amar yesh bitur reshut mehatzer lehatzer. Rabbi Yochanan holds you can make bitur reshut from hatzer to hatzer. Hatam over there, the ibai la'aruve me'etmol masu me'arve. If they wanted to make an eruv yesterday, they were able to. Right, you could have made an eruv. It's not osir, but you can make an eruv. Betule nami masi mevatel. Maybe they could also be mevatel. So that's why they can be mevatel. Aval hacha, but over here, when they made the eruv, the lo ma'asu me'arve me'etmol, that they couldn't make an eruv yesterday, and they couldn't be mevatel, and they're not osir yesterday. Maybe you can't be mevatel. Betule nami ma'asu lo ma'asu mevatel. O dilma loshna. And Rashi explains, Kiti ba'alecha liba demand amar yesh bitul, meaning ve'af agav de'en osrim, even though when you have two hatzirot side by side, they're not osir on each other because they can each make separate eruv. Mai mi amrinan hatam hu di'iba'u le'aruve havu me'arve. Listen, at least they have the ma'ala that on Friday they could have made an eruv. Ve'af agav de'tarte leka, even though you don't have the two criteria that we apply towards bitul, which is A, they could have made an eruv yesterday, and B, that they osir on each other, you only have one that they could have made an eruv. At least you have one. Meaning it's not that Rabbi Yochanan argues on any of the criteria. If you have one, it's good enough. Right? But over here, we don't even have one. Yesterday there was no eruv and there was no isur. Or dilma, or maybe maybe Rabbi Yochanan just argues on all these requirements. He says anytime you want, you can be mevatel. Amar lei Amarle emevatlin. He says no. You need at least one that you could have made an eruv from yesterday. Over here, where it happened on Shabbat, and you have no eruv relationship. He's not oser yesterday, and he couldn't make an eruv yesterday. You can't be mevatel. Even Rabbi Yochanan agrees. Even Rabbi Yochanan has his limits. Emevatlim dehada mi habaina. New case. Met nochri b'Shabbat mahu. If the goy, right, we had the case, we spoke the other day, the goy came on Shabbat, and could we rent from him and then make bitul reshut? Now Rabbi Yochanan said yes, because you were able to make an eruv yesterday, and Shmuel said no, in bitul reshut, mehatzer lehatzer, because the goy is not oser and whatever. Whenever there was no eruv yesterday and not oser, you can't. Over here, what? Since you can't make an eruv now, because the goy is here, and you couldn't rent yesterday because the goy wasn't here, it doesn't work. But so according to, let's see over here now. The goy is here and he died. We didn't rent from him, or we did rent from him. Or the goy came on Shabbat. He died. Now there's no. The problem was the goy. Now there's no goy. That goy is worse than a behemah. Doesn't have any diur. Mahu. Aliba demanda amar sochrim, according to Rabbi Yochanan, who said on the bottom of Samach Hayamud Beh that you can rent from the goy that came on Shabbat. Lo tibay lecha. You don't have to ask a question. Hashtatarte. Avdina, and you can even do two heterim on Shabbat. Rent from the goy and then make bitul reshut. Hadami bay. Of course, you can just make bitul when the goy is gone. Ela kiti bay lechali b'demandamar en sochrim. According to those that said that you can't rent from the goy and then be mevatel. Tarte hu de lo avdina. Maybe you can't do 2 steps on Shabbat. Ha avdina, but 1 step you could.
According to both, it's not a problem.
What?
It's according to both rabbis, it shouldn't be a problem.
Bitul can happen.
No, maybe. We're not sure.
That's what we're saying right now.
We're trying to say maybe even the other guy will say it's okay because you're only doing 1 step. Odem aloshna, amarle. So he told him.
You could have done it before, also. This guy.
What?
You could have done it before. Could have rented it before while he was alive.
Maybe not. Maybe he came on Shabbat. I don't know. But whatever. Amarle, Rashi, met nochri b'Shabbat. Hanami ba'mineh. Rav Chizda es Rav Shesha. Shnei Yisraelim v'nochri. Hadarim be'hatzer. V'lo sachru v'lo irvu. They didn't rent and they didn't make an eruv. Umet nochri b'Shabbat. Ma'un levatel zelazeh. Ali b'demanda amar le'el be'perkim. Hey, chida'ata nochri b'Shabbat when the goy came on Shabbat. Sochri mimenu, you rent from him. And then you make the bitul. Lo tibay lecha. Don't ask the question. Hashtatarte avdina. We can do 2 things. Sechirut ubitul. You can make sechirut and bitul. Hadami bay. You have to tell me one. Amarle. So Rav Shesha told him, Ani omer mevatlim. I say you could. Hamnuna omer em mevatlim. And Rav Hamnuna says you can't. Rashi. Ani omer mevatlim v'lo dami lalo. Dilel. Ta'acha. Over here, like you said, they could have made the eruv from yesterday. Hamnuna amar emevatim, the opposite. Kivan di ibau aruve me'etmol lo matzu. Since if they wanted to make an eruv yesterday without renting, they couldn't have. Velos chirut en bitul el b'makom eruv. You can only make bitul if you could have made the eruv. The maaseh, the Gemara on Samach Vav was like Rav Sheshat. Because the Gemara says, "V'ida ata me'etmol, lo gar me'etmol." Let them rent from yesterday. So it sounds like since they could have, Amai kari leu osrim ve'en me'arvim. Ha matzu le'aruvei u'lemegad. The Gemara assumes that being able to do both is considered being able to make an eruv. That's like Rav Shesha. Okay. Ani omer mevatlin. It seems like we hold like Rav Sheshat. That if the goy dies, he can be mevatel. Amar Rav Yehuda, Amar Shmuel. Rav Yehuda says in the name of Shemuel, נוכרי שיש לו פתח 4 על 4 פתוח לבקעה. So that sounds like it doesn't even have to be a door. If a goy has a window 4x4 open, his house opens into the chatzer or the mavoy, and on the other side it opens into the backyard, into not backyard, it opens out. There's a valley, he can get out and go wherever he wants from there. He doesn't even have a door there. He has a petach that's 4x4. What? Tefachim. 4 is tefachim always. פתוח לבקעה, אפילו מכניס ומוציא גמלים וקרנות כל היום הכולו דרך מבוי, even though he's constantly using the מבוי door, אין אוסר על בני מבוי. He's not אוסר on them. Why? מה טעמה?
He's using the window to...
No, the opposite. He has a nice sized window going into the bik'ah that opens. On the mavoi side, he has a regular door. And all day long, he's going in and out of the mavoi.
We'll say he's using the window.
We'll say he'd rather use the window is his main entrance. Why? My ta'ama, bepitcha demi'achid le behahu ni'hale. That one's private. He doesn't bump into anyone. This one, he sees all those Jewish pesky neighbors. Rashi. Behahu ni'hale. Mishum de'ika avir tafe mimavoy. Small there.
So every hotel has windows that goes outside.
Most hotel windows don't open.
No, if you want the first floor.
They're afraid they're going to jump after they lose in Vegas.
This is in Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas they don't know.
Vegas is Atlantic City.
And most hotels.
How about Panama?
If the window's open, you don't need to do sikhrut, anything. No?
Well, how's he going to get out?
Big house?
Take a ladder.
Right. Okay.
Technical thing.
Technical problem. 30-story ladder, Yossi. I want to see you climb down that item.
But if you have another door on the other side to the first floor. Yeah.
That's what he says. He doesn't know said.
It's a 4x4 tifahim anyways. How's he going to fit his camel through anyways? If he wants to go...
Camel he takes the other way, but the regular stuff.
Same, if he wants to go with his camel, he's going to have to go that way. See, that it doesn't matter.
But his main focus is on that one. I have a back door I use sometimes. That's the
How can you
sometimes.
assume he prefers a 4x4 Tefahim hole in the wall than he prefers the regular entrance of the house?
Private. Amar Ibayalu, so they ask the question. If it's not open to the bik'ah, it's open to a karpef. Karpef is like a yard, it's closed. Mahu, how does it work? Does it matir or not? Amar Rav Nachman bar Ami mishmedu ulpana. Rashi says ulpana means sheshama mirabo v'rabo mirabo. Afilu patuach lekarpaf. Even if it's open to a karpaf, the goy would rather. Rashi nicha bet le bet tafed del ika avirat tafed. It's more open. Shirich. Tafeh mi mavoy. Ve'eno osir al bnei mavoy. He won't be osir on the mavoy. Rabba v'Rav Yosef de Amri Tarvayu. They say. Nochri, it depends. Karpaf, it depends. Nochri, by a goy, bet sa'atayim. If it's sa'atayim and less, he's osir because it's not big enough. Yoter mi bet sa'atayim. If it's bigger than bet sa'atayim, and osir. Now it's big, it's nice. It's like the bik'ah. He likes that. He likes when there's a lot of room in his opening. Rashi, Nochri bet sa'atayim osir. Emayalo petach lekarpaf bet sa'atayim. Upetach lemavoy, adayin oser al bnei mavoy. He's still oser on the people in the mavoy. The avira de karpaf lo nafish. There's not enough air in the karpaf. Aval im yoter mi bet sa'atayim. If it's bigger than that, nafish avire. There's a lot of air. Ubahu ni'hale ve'en oser. He's happy with that. He's not oser. But back in the Gemara, Yisrael, if it's a Jew. Bet sa'atayim en osir. If it's 2 sa'ah or less, he's not osir because he can carry that. Yoter mi bet sa'atayim, bigger than bet sa'atayim osir, because he's not going to want to walk out there. He can't carry that. It's a karmelit. Rashi, Yisrael, sheyesh lo petach lekarpaf, upetach lemavoy, v'shachach velo irev, and he forgot, and he didn't make an eruv. b'mavoy into the mavoy im karpaf betzatayim. If the karpaf is 2 se'ah, eno oser al b'nei mavoy. He's not oser on the people of the mavoy. V'afal gav delegabe nochri. Even though by a goy it works opposite. Hashiv zutar, it's considered too small. Legabe Yisrael nafish, by a Jew it's a lot. The Habe Shabbat, or it's enough. The Habe Shabbat leka hotzaot masaot yeterin. What's he carrying on Shabbat? He's not going with his camels, like the goy. Leka hotzaot masaot yeterin. V'sagi behachi, and it's enough. V'nafish avira, and there's still more air mimavoy. Aval yoter mibet sa'atayim. If it's more than sa'atayim, the karmelit too. Then it's a karmelit, and he can't carry the ochgon shelo kaf ledira. Kivan de asir leishtamush be. Since he's not allowed to use it, lo nihalebe. He wouldn't rather the karmelit. The oser al bnei mavoy, and since he didn't make an eruv, it'd be oser on the bnei mavoy. Sounds like from Rashi. If it's a karmelit, if it's a karpaf yotim mibet sa'atayim that was ukaf ledira, would be okay. Why not? Yeah.
So why doesn't they make? Why don't you make the standard? Whether
Tosfot says the opposite. Tosfot says the opposite. Look in Tosfot. V'Yisrael betzatayim eno oser omeri de mukaf ledira afilu betzatayim oser dekivan shukaf ledira have kebeto ve'eno omed b'makom avir. It's not air. It's like house.
defeats the purpose. So why don't you make the requirement whether it's me'arev or not? If the place has a iruv, then you could consider it as an opening. If it doesn't have a iruv, then you can't.
What you mean?
The other side.
The karpaf?
Yeah.
The karpaf is private.
Karpaf is not the field.
Karpaf, but it's private. You gotta fix it. Since it's private, it doesn't need an iruv. That's the whole point. It doesn't need an iruv. It's private. But it has to be. Ubekuntris in Rashi lo piresh ken da'adaraba piresh yotim mibet sa'atayim davka keshelo kaf ledira is asur. Aval kaf ledira eno oser. Okay. Says the Gemara. Va mine Rabba bar Haklai me Rav Huna. Rabba bar Haklai es Rav Huna. Patuach lekarpaf mahu. If the goy is open to the karpaf, what's the law? Amarlei, Hare Amru, they said, Bet Sa'atayim, if it's Sa'atayim or less, it's Asur. Yotim Bet Sa'atayim, en Osir. Amar Ula, so he agrees with that statement. Amar Ula. Amar Rabbi Yochanan. Karpaf, Yoter mi Bet Sa'atayim. When you have a karpaf bigger than Sa'atayim, Shelo Kaf Ledira, that wasn't surrounded for living. So we know, from all our Shabbat and Eruvin studies, that a karpaf yoter mibet satayim shelo kaf ledira is considered a karmelit, and you're only allowed to be metatel bo be'arba amot, right? So now, how much of a karmelit is it? This is the source of the famous statement. Let's see. Karpaf yoter mibet satayim shelo kaf ledira afilu kur. A kur is 30 sa'ah. Afilu kurayim 60 sa'ah. Talking about a nice sized parcel over here, right? If you throw into it, you're chayav. Why? It's a reshut hayachid, but you told me it's karmelit.
Why chayav?
So why chayav? My ta'ama.